So the migration planning levels are out and it's good news for everyone. There's plenty of allocations available and now we've got something to aim for. So let's go through the numbers. The employer-sponsored space, which is the 186 visa, there's 36,000 available. For the skilled independent visa, which is the 189, there's just over 30,000 available. There's for 491 and 494, there's about 32,000, which is a lot for the regional visas. For the state territory nominated, which is the 190, which is also straight to PR, there is 30,000 available. For the business innovation and investment visa, there's 1,900 available. That's a bit of a drop from last year, but we'll talk about that in a second. For the global talent, there is 5,000 available, exactly the same as last year. For distinguished talent, there's 300 available. So overall, the planning levels for skilled migration have gone from 142,000 last year to 137,000 this year, very similar. There is also family visas available. There's 40,000 partner visas available, which is also good news. So let's talk a little bit about these numbers. There is lots of opportunity because there's quite a few numbers. It's not much different to last year. But there is some different ways that things are going to work. In the GSM space, after those massive invitations of December last year, a lot of the expressions of interest have been cleared out. So there might be more opportunity for people if you put an expression of interest in now. That means that you need to make sure that you're ready, because I feel like with these allocations out, everyone's going to be ready to go ahead. The states are going to start nominating. So you need to have your skills assessment, your English, you need to have your expression of interest ready to go. Some other things to consider is the global talent visa and distinguished talent visa. They're very similar to last year. There is also the question of, well, is it going to be a bit more competitive because the numbers are 5,000, there's a lot of people wanting those. The business visas, the 1,900 spots, it feels like that's a bit of a drop from the 5,000 allocation last year, but last year they only actually gave out 800 spots. So we're actually talking about an increase from last year, but it's still modest. What that means is anyone who wants to get a business or investors visa, they really need to be ready to go because the states might open up and they might go quickly. Secondly, the states might get fussy. So with a lower number of allocations, the states might be putting more requirements or restricting to certain categories of the 188 visa. Overall, there's plenty of opportunity out there and I hope that you found this information very useful.